Corliss Archer, there are some people that want to meet you. Guess we better leave her alone. You know how it is when you're stuck with a tough problem in algebra. It's funny. Children think they have troubles. It's the grown-ups who really have troubles. People of Mr. Archer's age.
Daddy, would you?
No.
Golly, how can parents bear to see their children suffer? When I become a parent, I'm not going to have any children.
Can't someone answer that phone?
I'll answer it, Daddy. Hello? Oh, hi, Mildred. A movie? Golly, Mildred, I can't. I'm doing homework and then Dexter's coming over. And I'd rather see Dexter than any movie. He's tall, dark, and...
Don't feel too badly, Corliss. After all, that's at least 2 out of 3.
Well, anyway, did you get the algebra assignment? Oh, that's right, you weren't there. Well, I'll give you the problem. You got a pencil? Okay. There are 17 prisoners in a jail, and there are 9 policemen in the courthouse. They have 1 police car that holds 6 people, including the driver, and only a policeman can drive it. At no time can there be more prisoners than policemen in the courthouse, in the jail, or in the car. The policemen have to bring the prisoners to the courthouse. That's right, and the problem is, how can all the prisoners be moved in 5 round trips? I'll tell you right now, Mildred, it's tough. I don't even know how to start. Because this isn't just algebra, you've also got to think. Well, call me if you get the answer. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Did you work it out yet? I practically worked it out in my head. Would you like me to do it for you?
If you want to.
Well, I didn't do it all the way, but it's really very simple. Look, baby, you got X equal the number of prisoners, Y equal the number of policemen, and Z equal the number of trips.
But we know all that. I'll get it.
Oh, no. I'll get it. Now, you just sit down here with your problem. Do it the way I showed you. It's really very simple. Hi, Bill.
Oh, hi, Harry. I'm a fugitive from homework. Dexter can't seem to understand he doesn't learn anything if I do his problems. No sense in him going to school if I'm the one.
You mean the problem was too tough for you?
I should hope I'm still able to do high school algebra.
Yeah, Corliss has been after me to do that problem for her.
Did you do it?
No?
What's the problem?
Oh, well, it was pretty easy.
How'd you work it out?
Oh, I don't remember.
But you did do it.
I should hope that I'm able to do high school algebra.
Hi, Mr. Franklin.
Hello, Corliss.
Daddy, you said you were going to...
Corliss, I'm trying to talk to Mr. Franklin.
I'm sorry, Daddy. But you will try that algebra problem later.
All right, Corliss, all right.
You know, Harry, I understand they're doing wonderful things these days with lie detector machines.
I didn't tell you a lie. All I said was...
Harry, I'm going over next door to... Oh, hello, Bill. I'm just going over to see your wife.
Bearing gifts?
Mm-hmm.
Well, hey, looks pretty good. May I have my share now?
Help yourself.
Am I invited to this party?
Be my guest. Anything I have is yours.
time I'm going up the back way.
Well, Mrs. Franklin isn't going to look that gift horse in the mouth. For that matter, she's not even going to get it to her mouth.
Ah, fair lady in your lovely bower, your knight is here. My sword is yours to command.
All right, Dexter, that's enough. Listen, did you do that algebra problem?
My sword is at your service.
Listen, did you get that algebra?
Heck no. I guess I'm just not smart enough to do it.
Of course you are. You're actually a brilliant boy. You've a very good mind. You've just got to learn to be smart enough to use it. Now let's get this algebra done.
Oh, I tried to do it before, Corliss, but all I got was a pain in my brain.
Let's try, anyway.
Well, Corliss, the whole thing puzzles me. I just can't seem to keep a picture of 17 prisoners and 9 policemen in my mind. And I don't have enough fingers and toes to count them on.
Well, we could work this out if we had something to represent the prisoners and something to represent the policemen.
Yeah. What do you got 17 of?
Grapes? That's it, grapes. There's a bunch in the refrigerator. They can be the prisoners. Now, let's see. To have 9 something to represent the policemen.
Eggs. How about eggs?
All right, swell.
We'll shuffle them around and we'll work this thing out. Come on, let's go. The last one of the egg box is a moron.
Kids have been working so hard on their problem, it's made them hungry.
I think Dexter was born hungry. The way that boy eats, it's astounding. He eats everything that's not nailed down. Every time we finish a meal at our house, I count my fingers.
I'm trying to hurry up on that problem, though. Why don't we give him a break and work it out for him?
All right.
Now, let me see.
Well, now, the way you start is let X equal the number of policemen, Y, the prisoners, and Z...
Oh, Bill, that's ridiculous. We already have all that.
Yeah, that's right. Why don't we,
Come, man. If at first you don't succeed, try again. That's the way to reach the pinnacle of success. That's the way to march on to victory. That's the way to beat your brains out against a stone wall.
Now for the last trip. The last 4 policemen, the last 2 prisoners. Done in 5 trips.
Boy, it took 2 hours, but we finally got it.
Dexter, something's wrong.
What?
One of the prisoners is missing.
Calling all cars. Calling all cars. Be on the lookout for escaped prisoner. Female, blonde, age 21, good looking. She is wearing red shoes. I don't know.
Dexter, be serious. We haven't figured this out after all. There's a prisoner missing.
I got hungry.
Oh, Dexter. Now we'll have to start all over again.
Oh, Corliss, I'm so sick of algebra. Who invented this stuff anyway?
A Greek named Euclid.
He ought to be shot.
He's dead.
I'm glad. They just don't make eggs like they used to. Listen, Corliss, I got a pretty good idea.
What?
Well, those policemen have been driving around all evening and... Well,
Yes?
don't you think they're kind of tired? Couldn't we give them the rest of the evening off?
Dexter.
Oh, Corliss, have a heart. We can finish this whole thing in the morning.
Well, all right.
Okay.
Better clean up that mess before Mom gets back.
Yeah, then we'll go out and buy a soda, okay?
Swell.
You got any money?
No, I haven't got any money. Have you?
I got enough for 1 soda.
Well, we can get 2 straws. That'll be more fun anyway. Sort of like a game.
Yeah, a good game, too. I'll bet you we could beat any other couple in this town finishing a soda. We ought to start a tournament. We'd win easy with a powerful slurper like me playing left slurp. Well, we're off into the night. Boy, the police force in this town sure is a mess.
A policeman has to be a pretty tough egg, if you'll pardon the crack. And if he's going to be mixed up with Dexter, he'd better be hard-boiled.
I've got an idea. Why don't we do this problem?
What do you think I'm trying to do?
No, I mean do it. Not figure it. Do it. Now, this could be the jail. And this the courthouse. Now, you will be the criminals, and I'll be the policeman. Now, suppose the first time around, the three police. Now, I take you. Come on, get up.
No.
Oh, Bill.
Why should I be the criminal? Why don't you be the criminal?
Oh, stop being childish.
It's a matter of principle.
Come on. On the first trip, the three of you take the two of us to the courthouse. Now, two of us get off here, and three of you go back and get two more of me.
I forgot my sweater.
Now leave two of us here, and four of you go back.
Why four of us?
Because I don't want so many of you around here. I'm going to start leaving some of you over there. Two of you stay here, and one of us will go back with you, too.
Watch out, Dexter. You'll get run over.
Hello, Mom. This is Dex. You better come over next door quick. I think Papa's blown his stack.
Hello? Oh, hello, Corliss. Yes, your mother's still here. Wait a minute, I'll ask her. Radio operator to pilot. Problem in navigation. Daughter's at the drugstore. Asking permission to go for a drive with my son.
Tell her not to stay out too late.
Roger. It's all right, Corliss. But don't be out too late. You're welcome.
Corliss needs a little relaxation. She's been worried about that algebra problem all day.
Well, school days can have their unhappy moments. That's part of growing up. What about those supposed-to-be grown-up men of ours?
How do you mean?
Well, they're probably still walking up and down your living room. Why'd they have to get mixed up in the thing?
Well, they're just grown-up boys.
And not very smart boys, I'm afraid.
I wouldn't say that, Mary.
I would. Worrying themselves out about a high school algebra problem. And anyway, they're doing it all wrong.
Oh?
Of course. There's only one way to work out that problem. It's really very simple. Look. Now, here are the 9 policemen over at the corner. See? I'll put them right down here. And then over here, we have the 17 prisoners. Now, they have prisoners, you know. So I'll put them right down here like this. And then I've got to get some more, because there's got to be 17 altogether, you see. Now, on the first trip, you see, we take 4 policemen, like this. And we'll take them right over here, right over to the jail. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we pick up 3 prisoners. And we bring them back to...
No, Mary. The car only holds 6.
Well, that problem made the men dizzy, and now it's making the ladies dizzy. And as far as Dexter is concerned, it must be driving him nuts. Holy cow, he really has gone nuts. Oh, it's just love. It's not as serious as I thought. Or is it?
It's getting late. I'd better go in.
Corliss, before you go,
Yes, Dexter?
well, how about it?
How about what, Dexter?
You know.
You mean a kiss?
Yeah.
Well...
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Holy cow.
I'm going to sleep.
Night, Harry.
I've got it! I've got it! Take the light, the light. How? The pencil? The pencil? Where's the pencil? I got it! No wonder I couldn't work this problem out. It's so simple. Now, look.
Yes.
Well, Thomas Edison said you can get along with just 4 hours sleep every night. And he was right. I tried it and it works. That is, if you get 8 hours sleep every day.
Harry, aren't you going to eat your breakfast? Morning, Mom. Morning, Daddy.
Hello.
Morning, dear.
Good morning, all.
Good morning.
Boy, what a beautiful day. It feels like spring out. Days like this make me feel positively inspirational. Poem to spring. Hi, diddle, diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. Some spring. Ha.
You have to go to the office. Bye, dear.
Bye, dear.
Bye, dear.
Bye, Daddy.
Oh, brother. Get a load of this fine figure of a man. Off to work. Off to climb the ladder of success. Well, there's nothing like starting at the bottom.
Morning, Dick.
Hi, Harry. How are you?
Oh, fine. How are things going?
Can't complain.
Well, that's good.
Anything in particular on your mind?
Oh, no. I just thought I'd drop in and say good morning.
Oh? Well, good morning.
Morning. Dick, maybe you could do me a big favor.
Sure.
Well, I'm working on a merger. It's a big deal, very complicated. No, I'm absolutely no good at figures. And I was wondering if perhaps one of these machines of yours could work it out.
What's the problem?
Well, it's kind of hard to explain. I've written it here in terms of policemen and criminals.
Policemen and criminals?
Yes, well, if you could just get the figures, it would give me the answer I want.
Oh, this is a cinch. As soon as I can free up one of these machines, why, I'll knock it out. But I don't see how police...
Well, I'll explain later, Dick. But you think that one of these machines could do it, huh?
Well, of course. I'll tell you, why don't you drop by on your way home this evening, and I'll have the answer for you.
Well, thanks, Dick. Thanks. I'll see you this evening. Thanks so much.
On your way home this evening? You mean 5 o'clock? Oh, come on, let's get this thing straightened out. I can't wait till 5 o'clock. Now I'm going crazy. Dear. She looks like she's sorry to be alive. If she is alive.
Gee, it must be tough to be old. No matter what they say, once you're past 25, you've had it.
She's up all night. I think she's worried about something.
Boy, I'm glad it's nothing we did.
Think you can make it, Mrs. Archer? It's time to start dinner. All right, never mind about dinner. Let's get the answer to that problem. If we don't get it pretty soon, I'll not only eat an algebra book, I'll start chewing on the rug. Well, it's after 5 o'clock. Come on, let's go.
Good night, Miss Hibbs.
Oh, forget the small talk. Go on in and see Patterson.
Good evening, Dick. Dick? Anything wrong, Dick?
I've just been having a tough day, that's all.
Oh. Well, then I don't suppose you had a chance to get the answer to that little question I asked you about this morning.
What do you think I've been doing?
Do you suppose you could finish it by Monday?
Yeah, by Monday.
Good night, Dick.
Good night.
Now how am I going to get the answer? How am I Wait a minute. Why am I getting so excited about this thing? There's nothing in my contract about algebra. You worry about it. I'm going home.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi.
You look horrible. Face looks as though you slept in it.
Oh, dear.
Good evening, all. Hey, guess what? Real good news. I called up Mr. Doolittle.
Now, not that it will improve the news, probably, but who is Mr. Doolittle?
He's our algebra teacher. I called him up to ask him about the algebra problem, and you'll never guess. He put that problem on the blackboard wrong.
You mean to say this has all been just a bad dream?
Then we don't have to do any algebra this weekend, and we can go to Mary Jane's party tonight without any worries?
Well, no, not exactly. You see, old Doolittle gave me the problem the way it's supposed to be. And instead of 17 prisoners, it's really 15, and the police car can make 7 trips instead of 5.
Bill, come here a minute. Look, if 3 of you and 2 of me make the first trip...
Listen, Dexter just phoned. Oh, I see you've got the new problem.
Mary, I've got it.
If you take 3 policemen and criminals on the first trip.
Please, stop acting silly. Bill and I are trying to solve a problem.
Well, what do you think we're trying to do?
You'll never do it that way, like
Oh,
that.
why not?
No.
Why
You
not?
can't win.
Molly, it's getting late. I wonder if dinner's ready yet.
Wait a minute, I'll see. Boy, I still don't see how they can get that interested in algebra.
Mr. Doolittle always says algebra helps develop the mind.
Sounds like it's driving them out of their mind.
I think it's very nice of them to want to help us.
Oh, yeah, me too. But how can they get that bollocksed up in a problem? That they're still in there acting it out and... Holy cow, Corliss, whatever you do, don't ask our parents for any help on our English assignment.
Why not?
They're liable to start acting that out, too.
So what?
So what? Don't you remember what our English assignment is? We have to read Murders in the Rue Morgue.